Howdy everybody, welcome. Okay, I know I am a tad bit late. I had to cobble together the thumbnail. And well, I feel bad for having forgotten about, this exact thing last week. And, it is what it is. At least, I'm doing it now. Okay, let me post in the Discord real quick. Oh, your thing won't work on a Chromebook, I see. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know, honestly, I don't know what, happened to that one Discord. Either the invite expired or the Discord itself got zapped. There's just no way to know sometimes. So, here we are once again at Flight Out. 1/100th scale of Flight Out 6. It's been a little while since we got to see Cop Raider do a Flight Out. There's a whole heck of a lot here yet, but, it's the start of stuff. Though I don't know why... This is like brown concrete, right? No, it's regular terracotta. Yeah, I don't know why all this is lined up here. It isn't explicitly part of the build, I don't think. This is 110, or no, 121.11. That's right. The world was 121.10, but it is 121.11 instance. I'm considering finding all the mods that I use and then getting them updated and stuff. Just to have the latest versions of Minceraft. I don't know that that's super necessary, but As for what all this is, this looks cool, but I haven't a clue what it is. Is it a... I don't know. I don't know what it is. And then obviously Cop Raider has a ton of planes lined up, some dirigibles. Very neat stuff. I just don't know what to make of any of it. I can't really be sure what it is that I'm looking at in half of these. That's cool though. I like the plane, the guns, whatever these are in the middle. Looks really cool. It's got the feel right. Oh, Copper and your magicians. Well, thank you. This is the test world. I'll be building the full scale test model with those giant blocks. Oh. So, is it like... Oh. Huge stack of planes. Interesting. Is it like... these will all be... How do I put this? Like the main... building blocks of the thing, or is it just going to occupy this much space? I don't know. Boom. Yeah, I know. What the fuck is this? That's a good question. Your mind is blown. Okay. This is a layer by layer sort of thing. Yeah. Looks really cool. I like it. And then these are planes with accreditation under them, inspired by the Hawker Seahawk. Okay. Oh, the Naboo N1 Gloucester Meteor, kind of interesting. Oh yeah, wow! I see the Naboo fighter. Yeah, I kind of see that. That's so cool. Those are fighter jets, yes. I like the use of the shelf. I kind of wish we had a copper shelf now. I know, right? I'm asking for more copper things, but I don't know. It just feels like something we should have. What is this? Out of order. Frontline fighters throughout the years. Okay. So this is... I'm going way too fast. Inspired by the Fokker DR1. Albatross. Present 1918. The future. Ooh. The future. The Boeing P-29. There's going to be building blocks of a full-scale test model, low poly model, which will be the small one but big. Okay. Boeing P-12. Curtiss XP whatever. Yeah, wow. Lots and lots and lots of different styles of airplane. Wow. Wait a minute. This plane has a giant hole going into it. I'm sure that's like important or something. I really don't know. Ooh, I love the usage of the player head on the side on the shelves. That is so neat. Supermarine Spitfire. What am I talking about? Yeah, the player heads. Man, I wish we had player heads in survival or some alternative for player heads. Something. Okay, well, I don't think there's much more else to see here. There's all this. Whoa. Oh, those are all the planes that are stacked. Okay, we saw that. This looks like a, like the building blocks to a Super Mario world. Like Super Mario Brothers 3. Like one of the worlds from there. Like in a top-down, you know, map style. Ooh, what is this last plane up here? There's a plane back here somewhere that I've not seen. Yeah, it's this one. Is that firing some sort of electricity? That's so cool. Okay. So that would otherwise be here. Yeah, the attention to detail is crazy, I agree. Oh, that's where the light's coming in. Okay. Area 51 base. I don't know that Area 51 is necessarily like that, but that's still pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, this looks to just be the front half of a thing. 3.7 gigawatt lightning cannon. Interesting. That's so funny. Oh, okay. There are spaces for people underneath. Inside of, not in this one, but in this one. Yeah, there's like people spaces. I wondered how the workers were meant to move around inside these things. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. I didn't know to look on the bottom half here. Yeah, they got crew quarters and they've got whatever these benches are. I love the oxidized copper chains. God, I'm envious. I wish we had those on 2B now. Although I don't know about that going forward or how much that's going to matter. I love the button on the those are barrier blocks, right? Yeah, the button on the barrier. That's really, really clever. That always gets me. And yeah, I hate to say it, that's all there is to see. Oh well. Still really, really good job, operator. Your stuff's always like overwhelmingly detailed. Don't worry, one day we will have the Millennium Falcon in steampunk form. The steampunk Millennium Falcon. Oh yeah, and to-do list. Airliners to fill the empty skies around number 6. Done, kinda. Fighter designs for the current use in museum display, which is done, kinda. Choose an era. Done, chosen 1918. Prototype ideas, also for current use in museums. More robots. Ooh, yeah, I'd like to see robots. Low poly, full scale, 4.5 kilometers by 350. Oh, wow. So 350 thick, 4.5 wide, or long. What is it wide? This is in progress, and then more ships. So if it's 4.5k long, I'm assuming that's from end to end right here. What is this? This has to be also about the same, right? It looks like that'd be just shy of 4.5, probably more like 4. Still, a 4-kilometer disc. Holy shit. That's absurd. One day, Millennium Steel, yep. Well, no, it can't be Millennium Steel. It has to be Millennium... so we've got the Millennium Falcon. What about the Millennium Hawk? The Millennium Raptor? Ooh, Millennium Raptor. Yeah, that could work. Because falcons, hawks, and eagles and all those... they're a type of bird known as raptors. So, like... yeah, that works. 5k long? No, it's 4.5. It's not 5. It's not even close to 5. It's 4.5. That's still crazy, though. I haven't done as much because we've been focused on Jackrooms 2. Yeah. Jackrooms 2 takes a lot more of time and energy and effort to focus on. So, you know, don't fret. That's just the way that it is. Jackrooms 2 is not going to be around for much longer. I know we just started Jackrooms 2 about 2 months ago, but, like, it's how it is. Okay. There we go. I'm going to exit out of the other one. Did I have... oh, yeah, that's right. I had a world. Yeah, the Hermitcraft Season 10 world download. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. So now we are back on 121.4. I've got to... no, not 2B2T. I have got to get my hacks up to date and my other stuff up to date. I'm not looking forward to figuring out what mods I can get an upgrade for, but, well, we'll worry about that later. Proton VPN. Interesting. Join and... so what all is around new lobby in progress? What all is around in here? Are there secrets? I've not really fooled around with their lobby before. We'll go see Deadpool's place in a moment. Just, you know, hold tight. Nope, it's not that. Oh, this is where you spawn in. I see. Play Spleef. Enter into the tunnel. No, thank you. Where does the tunnel go? Oh, it's actually just... I thought it would, like, teleport you. Interesting. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious what sorts of stuff is in this lobby of theirs. This is very, very, like, Christmassy for... I hate to say it, really no reason. I mean, it's obvious because it was Christmas several months ago, but, like, it's almost Easter. What are you doing? Shouldn't you have a spring or a, like, just, I guess for, like, winter? Because it's still winter, you know, technically. For me, it doesn't feel very wintry. It's been quite hot recently. We've been getting thunderstorms and tornado warnings, which is typical for spring for us. So, I don't know. Is there some sort of a parkour? Whoa. Blue ice. Slippery. Anyway, is there some sort of parkour challenge, I wonder? I'll just say yo to whoever. Oh, shit, that reminds me. I'm going to have to turn off chat or move my model over. Nope, wrong one. There it is. Well, I loved having it in the middle, or on the edge, I mean. But it is what it is. I got to cover it up because 6B60 chat bad. You know how it is. I'm glad I didn't immediately walk into the portal. Yeah, I guess this is all there is to their... yeah, this is all there is to the lobby. Yeah, that's fine. It's a great looking lobby for the season, but it is no longer the season. and I would like to see a different sort of lobby. I don't know. I'm picky that way. I'm a needy little bastard. I need new stuff all the time. Everything has to be needy. I need everything. Who are these legend people? Why are they legends? John Cena. Is there actually a guy named John Cena? Ooh, he's looking at me. That's creepy. If you're gonna design NPCs, don't have them like look at people. Oh god. Yeah, don't let them fucking look at people. That's creepy. The 6B is over 20,000 gigs. Wow. I've been a developer since 2022. He's giving me a whole fucking spiel. What in the fuck? His name is John Cena. Well, that's neat. Yeah, they definitely need to make a spring-styled lobby. No offense to them. Rank payment, I think, is legend, the highest payment. Okay. Well, that's neat. Oh man, where did I last see stuff? Do I still have my... Yeah, I should still have my map. Yeah, there we go. Knew it had to all load in. So what all is new, Deadpool? What have you been up to? I gave you a little over a month. Meant to get it here sooner. I'm sorry for forgetting twice. But, you know, I'm only human. What you been up to? If 2B dies, we return to Skyblock. No. I'm not making a new server. I'm not doing server stuff. I've learned my lesson. Servers are not fun. Don't get me wrong, I like servers, just not when I gotta administer them. It's not bad. It isn't the end of the world. I'm just not the type of person to want to do that. Dang, I was in the wrong chat. What's up? Oh, hey, Stone Cold Killer. New mountain range off the side of the volcano. Okay. Oh, am I above it or below it? I guess I'm below it, right? No, well, no, yeah, I have not been under here. Or I was not able to be under here. Okay, wait. Maybe this was here last time. Yeah, because this little church with the pale oak around it. Or, no, it wasn't pale oak, it was like... This does look vaguely familiar. This all looks extremely familiar, I know that. This is all still like that crazy oil slick. Yeah, this was here last time, I remember this. So this, that's the lava cast. Like, is it down in here somewhere? Also improved the volcano a bit. Okay. Massive amount of lava casting. Yeah, I bet. I see. Jeez. Yeah, you've expanded this side with like obsidian, that obsidian ringing effect or coating effect, however you want to put it, where you're just like coating the surface with every manner of material. I like that. It makes a really neat pattern when you get far away from it. Okay, so here is the Virgin Friar 9000, or the Virgin Fricasseer. There we go. Stupid ass Minecraft rendering. Why does it always mess up? Okay, so is that... No, that was there last time. Ugh. Go to the top of a volcano, you'll see it, you won't miss it. Okay. Then this has to be it. I'm looking right at it. Almost fasting time, okay. Gotta go. Take care, FBN. No more explosions in your neck of the woods, I hope? This looks a lot like a proper volcano. Instead of the very smooth slopes on this side and the other side. You're lava casting your own stuff, man. Like you're lava casting those cubes. Are you gonna make a way to get up and in and out of that, or? Ooh, creeper. Whoa, what a weird internal area to suddenly run into. I feel like you could make a really psychedelic room that you could inadvertently fly into and then lose track of the way out of. That'd be funny. Not saying that you should do that, just that that would be funny. Cubes will be a path in the mountain. Okay, cool. Based self-creeper. Griefing is a art. Okay. Hopefully my stupid render chunks, whatever. What are my chunks rendering at? 48. I should be able to see everything. Was all of this? Yeah, it was all. Or was it? Wait. Before I go too much further. No, it wasn't. Aha. Because I hadn't been out here. So this was like the area you were last tinkering with, or you were beginning to get into. So I gotta go up around in here to see for sure if there is server. Oh, 600 seconds. Okay. How much is 3600? 10 minutes? No, that'd be 600 seconds. That's in an hour. Yeah, 6 times 6 is 36, and then 2 zeros is 3600. Okay. Or 2 tens. So in an hour? Why can't they just say server restart in 1 hour? What the fuck? That's so weird. I got a message there saying that. In the chat. Strange. Master of both creation and destruction. Nothing new here. Go to the top of the glass pyramid. Okay, cool. Gotta make it there. I would love to have a super fast Elytra fly again, like back in the day. I miss that. I'm not gonna lie, I miss a lot of the exploits we used to have. Oh well. So what all has been new with you guys? I've mostly just been doing a lot of, 3D modeling work and bits and pieces of developing on Escape the Jackrooms too. I feel like I've not been doing very much. I don't know. That's like a paradoxical feeling. What has everybody else's lives been about? Ironically, the server checks for that, but it doesn't check. Then I'm fucking standing in midair. Yeah. I mean, as you know, I've been starting Majora's Mask. Cool. Great game. Not a whole lot here. Okay. That's how it is. Oh, yeah. It's the explosion blocks. Wait a second. Is that Deadpool's face I see? Don't tell me that was here a long time and I'm only just now seeing it. It's a great sort of, how do I put it? Not a caricature, but like a great sort of mascotting, I guess. Yep, the hole has bedrock in it still. Man, I hate that this isn't loading in. you used to could see all the way back in here. Left. 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 Right. Down. Oh. This is all lava cast. This was not lava casted before. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, there are the creakings. Yeah, we've been experimenting with the creaking on the devs testing server. Oh my god. Red light. Green light, red light. Green, red light. God, they're all just so good at it. Green, red light. Ow. Who hit me? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm just on the outside of their range. Oh, that's so funny. Well, anyway. So I've been busy with making creakings in Escape the Jackrooms too. Or, well, in level 0, I should say. Ooh, a new building. So you've got a whole path now that leads from that tower to over there. Wow. I'm just going to go down and free cam and show it because it's a lot easier to keep track of it all. No idea why the rendering keeps failing. It's really annoying. But yeah. Jesus, dude. All this is new. Mountain range is at the build limit. This has been here since the Netherite Dome. Okay, then I'm just slow as fuck. All of this was for glass. Yeah, I bet. Wow. Crying obsidian. Oh, hey. Show me anything more you wish to show me, if I haven't seen it. I know you're probably waiting for the stream to catch up. You'll expand down the glass. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. I really wish it would stop that culling effect as I get beyond a certain range. Oh god, where'd he go? There he is. Whisper. It will lead the way. Lead the way. Paths beneath the lava cast also going to cover the jungle, a jungle and magma. Ooh. Oh wow, you got a little hole here. Little tiny tunnel. Tunnel Tim. Whoa. Yeah, wow. The server does not like elytra bouncing. Wow. Like, at all. If you accidentally elytra bounce, the server gets mad at you. Oh, it's a little shortcut around there. Oh, wow. Another staircase. Where does this go? Oh, well. I have no clue what hole I fell out of. Well, rip and pepperoni. How do I get back up? Damn it. It won't, you can't phase through. Or well, I take that back. Nope. Phase does not work here. I'm gonna have to find an alternative way around and then I'll back up. Watch out for that last step. It's a doozy. Yeah, I have no idea what hole I fell down. Oh, it just ends. Damn it. I thought I was going somewhere. Aha, right here. There we go. Fixed it. There, fixed forever. Eventually we will unearth the beacon beams. Interesting. Hey, Bark Bark, welcome. Yeah, the pearl didn't really do it. They don't want you interpearling through stuff, which is a shame, because pearls are fun. Oh, doesn't like you elytra bouncing, that's for damn sure. Okay, so this building's been here a while. Nothing new seems to be here, though. So did I hit all the high points? Go straight down the glass slant. It leads to the magma jungle. Okay. Ah, got it. Is the whole jungle covered in magma blocks, or is it actually lava? Must be the magma block? Or is it lava? Oh no, it is the magma block. Okay. You know what I've discovered? The resin clump, when you decorate the sides and the tops of a magma block with resin clumps, it looks even like hotter. Like it gives it a fleck of like bright orange inside it. It makes it even more magma like. Something like that. Really neat. Just this jungle mound will be magma blocks. Okay. That's a big jungle. Oh, you've already got it all outlined. Okay. So I take it the lava is going to be flowing down onto the jungle or the magma or something like that? Let's just rest up in the tree because it's easier. Oh shit, nuggets. There we go. Neat idea. Oh, good. I use the resin on magma. Yeah, you're the one who showed that to me. So I'm just sort of passing along the good knowledge. I like the magma or the cobble that has kind of formed here as like a runoff byproduct or something. I also like how it's sort of fractured the lava as it's fallen down. Like that's really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like seeing these uniform lava casts. I like seeing them rough and like, 'cause this looks more natural to me if we're using it as a decoration. Obviously, if you're lava casting for bulk, you want it to be uniform. And I understand that. Nothing that can really be done about lava casting, only the glass pyramid. Everything beneath it will be safe. Okay. I guess you could say you'll never break the glass ceiling. That's a hell of a large space to cover in darkness, though. So my question is, firstly, what is that? That's ice, okay. What more will be down here? Just more like foliage and stuff? Haven't gotten rid of any more. Oh. I don't recall seeing this. Oh, wait, yes, I do. I saw this a long time ago. Interesting. Seeing all this stuff again after having not seen it in a long time is certainly... Oh, what the hell? I haven't seen this. With the spiraling snow staircase? That's crazy. Where does that even lead? It doesn't lead anywhere. What the hell? How was I ever supposed to see this? I mean, I guess if I came down this way, right? Yeah. There's just so much back inside of all of this. Deep down in the obsidian stuff. I'm kind of surprised you haven't gotten rid of the city yet. Or at least, you know, obsidianed it over or something. You finally found it. I mean, I don't know what else to say other than I'm not that fast on the uptake when it comes to finding certain things in this base. There's just so much to sift through. It's a cool little effect. I just wish I could have known that that was there. Like, oh, and this cave formation does not do you any favors because it's like solid. So that's an air pocket that kind of blocks your vision a little bit of this. You need a big one of these. Like, this has to go up all the way to the surface and just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I think that would be cool. As like a, the land version of like a vortex. Something like that, maybe. I think that'd be really cool. Just an idea. And we got the little jackal house or the jackal mouth or something. Really neat. The house of the barrel. Or no, this is the walls of that inside. Okay. I thought this was a whole house made of barrels. This is the bedrock area. Yeah, this place. Man, good luck griefing this, whoever decides to do that. Or whoever is brave enough to try. More pop bob dice. Was this little UFO here before? That looks new-ish. I don't know if it's from one or two previous go-rounds and then I just missed. Never can tell sometimes. This is the dead center of the hexagon. Yeah. Wow, I love that hexagon look. It's so cool. That was going to expand upwards. The warden area will be used as security. Okay, we'll combine creakings and wardens. Ooh. The spiral's just that. I haven't done it yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, only thing about the underground is that it's bad annoying to free cam with the air pockets blocking you. Yep. Okay, I think I've gotten a good sort of hard look at all the stuff underground here. More barrels in the hex pyramid. Okay. So, oh, this was all open, and now you're filling these in with barrels. I see now. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm eventually going to move the entire beacon, or the beacon to the center of the hex pyramid. This beacon? I guess. Plenty of space. You should make like an evenly spaced amount of beacons every, what is it, 70 or so, or 60 or however many the range is, every so many blocks. And just make it to where like everywhere you go, there's enough beacon coverage regardless of anything. Like you'll always have enough beacon coverage here. I mean, that's a lot of beacons. There's no way in hell you'd be able to space it just right. But that would be cool. I'm eventually going to... Oh, I already read that. Can you open the map? I take a screenshot because you have Bobby Mod that shows so much more. This map, I got to get out from under stuff. Oh, all these vines have grown down. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Where is out? Yeah, because it shows me the underside covered version. Okay, I got this stuff. Where's like the dead center? Oh, Deadpool, you don't need to take a screenshot of this. I can do you one better. Let me get, there we go. Let me get to a semi-safe location. No, where is it? It's like over in here. Export the map as a PNG. Smack saying okay. Forceful map, multi, okay. Okay, and I'll send you this. Because I can do that. Ley lines at the top of the glass will help with the beacon placement. Really? Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, it's thinking, so give it a minute. Oof. Now, is this the whole thing? Have I seen everything? Have I updated everything? I don't know if there's more, and I'd have to do another export if I missed something. It's a pretty sizable little area. Awesome. You're so welcome, man. It's this is not an expeditious process, but that's how it is. I remember exporting Space Valk 5 for the very first time. You know, the overhead map. And it was a lot bigger than I expected it to be. But it was only like 4-ish kilometers in total. Because I hadn't gone out very far. You know, I'm building right at spawn pretty much. And yet after about 4 kilometers of screwing around, you know, it fucking took 20 minutes to update or to export the stupid thing. Pretty much focused on glass and lava casting this month. Okay, good. Glad I've not missed anything then. Oh my god, dude. Hurry. Will temporarily appear frozen. Oh well. Well, in other news, let's see. What fun things have been going on? I've been playing a lot of Secret of Mana in Japanese, just to try and expand my Japanese ability. I forgot how badly structured that game is. There we go. I got it. Okay. Like, Secret of Mana's not as player-friendly as I would like. Oh my god, this thing is huge. Okay, I see why it took forever to export. Oh well. Game is on your list of things to play. I warn you, you will need a guide. There we go. You will need a guide to help you in some areas because it's just unmanageable otherwise. That's how it is. All right, let me see about this PNG. Yeah, wow, it's so big. It won't even let me zoom in. Oh my lord. Okay, wow. I don't dare say how big it is. It's large. It's absurd. I genuinely don't know that GIMP is going to be able to, like, open this. 6 meg? It's only 6 megabytes? Huh. That'd be a lot bigger than that. File size wise. Let's just say that us being far away from spawn did not do the map exporting any favors. We only saw the door. Don't know if you explained. Fallout shelter. I don't know that there's more to explain. Yeah, there's a Fallout shelter, Fallout-inspired shelter inside the volcano, as well as a large prison. Okay. Well, while GIMP shits itself inside out trying to load that, Fallout shelter inside of the volcano. That'd be like right under here. Ooh, I like the diamond sea lantern crying obsidian. Okay, I gotta move over there then. Nope, other direction. Yeah, GIMP is having an aneurysm. It may not like this. I'm gonna try. There we go. Oh well. Fallout-inspired shelter. For art thou? I don't see it. Is it this? No way, right? It's like this is under the volcano. Unless you mean these squares. Whoa. Not sure. Shelter is hidden within the lava casting. Oh no. Oh, searching through that's gonna be heavy air quotes fun. Oh my lord. Yeah, GIMP is dying. Wait. I think it might have. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it if I'm not pointed directly at it. Point me to it. Whoa. Okay, the thing popped up, so it stopped having its aneurysm. It worked. Let's just say that this map loadout that I'm gonna tailor to make it more manageable. It is bigger than any image file I've ever opened. Easily. Is it like directly below here? It's on the side with the trees, Copper Church. Okay. Okay, take care, Copperator. You're falling asleep, I understand. Copper... It's on the side with the trees and the Copper Church. Trees, Copper Church. So over here? Yeah, I don't know, man. Is it this? Can't be. I don't know. I don't know. He's not there. No, wait, no, there he is. You're gonna have to like take me directly over it. Oh. Ow. Naturally, I don't have any, Kit Slayer, that's empty. I'm gonna need food at some point. Ooh. Sooner rather than later. I mean, glass ceiling crackers are nice, but I need food. Oh. Are you giving this to me, or is this like... I guess I can eat a taco. Wait, was this Omega Gobble make me... What? Okay. Sure, whatever. You can have this back. I don't feel right having all those. I remember back in the early days, I would eat nothing but gold apples back when we had a really powerful dupe, and I was just like, look at how cool I am. I'm doing nothing but eating, you know, golden apples. Clippy Taco Tuesday caps. Interesting. Keeps moving. He keeps moving. There we go. Got him on then. I did take a few stacks, but, you know. Uh-oh. I hope he's not forgotten where this is. Okay, follow me. It's definitely around here. I'm finding it. It's about the glass beneath the lava cast. I'm sounding like the Sphinx's riddle. Okay. Those are yours. I have dubs and dubs of gapples. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Oh my god. Server restart in the 1800s. Guys, the server is going to restart when we get to the 1800s. That's 1800 seconds, so 30 minutes? Yeah, 3 times 8 is 3 times 6 is 18, and then 2 zeros. You have to find another day. Wasn't able to free cam it. Okay, well. He couldn't find it, guys. Okay, speaking of finding, now for the fun part. Can I find... Oh my god. Well... That's not good. It's just this tiny little corner. Okay. The resolution is kind of borked. I'm not going to lie. Hold on one moment. I'm fixing something. In GIMP. Oh boy. It may not like that. I might have to reassess this picture. It's pathetically low res. For the rest of the picture being nothing but black, the base itself is pathetically low res, and I'm not satisfied with that. I want a 1-to-1. You know, one block is one thingamabob. Where did he go? Yeah, like I want a 1-to-1. Like 1 pixel, that sort of thing. Okay. Max single image size. Unscaled. Size and regions of the square equal the resolution down exported map. Will be scaled down to if necessary. For example, a 20 by 20 stands for 400 regions. 512 by 512 pixels each. The resulting image doesn't have to be a square. A 10 by 40 is also 400 regions. Interesting. Force the full map. Include active highlights. How do I just do... I really just want to export this. I don't really... How do I do that? Isn't it like right click? There we are. Oh, thank God. Oh, based ender kill. Shit nuggets. Will you just fucking work? There we go. Okay. Coordinates, baritone, create waypoint, share open location, export map is PNG. Perfect. Please only export this tiny region. I don't want to see the rest. I don't care to see the rest. It doesn't matter. And Gimp is still having an aneurysm. Ugh. Oh, okay. That was fast. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry, Gimp. You gotta die now. I cannot have this gigantic fuck-off picture in my... Yes. Perfect. Right-click selecting did a great job. Quit Gimp. I don't care. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Whew. Okay, that was a mess. All right. So I can more readily put this just like right here. Let me get Deadpool's base. Oh shit. Oh man, this file path is annoying. I gotta go into... Okay, .minecraft. It's in the map exports. Interesting. There we go. Yeah, this is how big this fucker is, but it's manageable. So I can shrink it, increase it, decrease it. Look at it! Okay, let me... This is what it's like from above, and then I can... It's got all the resolution. So I'm happy with that. That turned out well. That turned out really well. Okay. I'm going to send this over to Deadpool. And there you go. All right. That's my good deed done for the day. Very awesome base, man. Seriously. You're very welcome, man. I went to the Copper Church spire on top of the grass near me. Okay. Copper Church. So that would be this way, right? Yeah, because like this is where all that copper is aging, right? That's what you mean when you say Copper Church. Unless Copper Church is slang for something else. You're very welcome, man. And thank you for making such an awesome, awesome base. Nope, other way. Okay. So this must be the Copper Church. $180. Okay, Copper Church is slang for a church made from copper. My God. It's so obvious. How could I have forgotten? I'll get there. Don't worry. It really is a shame that some things can easily just be hidden inside. Oh yeah, I see it now. I see how it's a church now. It's obvious. Ow. Anyway, it's a shame that so many things can be hidden in here that just will not be visible on the map. Okay. Fallout shelter. Silk touch, perfect. I'm going in. Oh, this is the door. Whoops. So you say it's hidden in the lava cast. Is it like hidden but there's a path to it, or? I'm assuming it's not like spyable or findable with free cam because of all the air blocks. There's no way that it's like that easy to see. I don't know, man. I give up. This isn't the shelter. Okay, that's not what I was... Yeah. Oh, well. This is a really cool place all the same. I'm not really too concerned about the Fallout shelter. We'll search for that another time. When you've not lost it. Not lost track of where it is. I don't know. But yeah. So... Oh, you're showing the magma gilded? Yeah. I like this. This was a really cool... That's a really, like, chaotic mix. It's, in a weird sort of way, the azalea leaves are the exact opposite... Or no, the exact antithesis of the gilded blackstone. Like, the gilded blackstone is, like, in the perfect pattern for the little air crevices between the leaves. Like, and then this, the leaves can be, you know, dyed black. And it would look exactly like... I wonder if they used the texture. Because I know they did for stone. The stone texture's in like 50 million different things. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder if the gilded blackstone and the leaf texture for the azalea leaves specifically, I wonder if there's a correlation here. It kind of looks like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. It's still really cool. These tacos are amazing, by the way. But yeah, I guess that will do for User Worlds. We got to see everything there was to see. All follow leaves turning normal leaves equals gilded. The magma's flowering azalea. Oh. Yeah, kinda. Interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go on off to do some stuff here. But thank you for letting me see your place again. I always look forward to seeing what new stuff gets added to his place by every month. Okay, so this is a small demoed area, forced shadow zone idea. The more I look at this, the more it grows on me. I don't know, the forced shadow zone's an interesting idea. These are, of course, all the buildings that Coprator's been making. Alpheto? Okay. Don't know what that means. But whatever. Let's see. I've not really been working on a whole lot. Mostly and this was tedious as fuck, but I figured out a quick and easy way to make this work. I slabbed off every single inch of the ceilings here so that creakings can't spawn on them. And then I put in a bunch of new access points. So for example, over here, I made this accessible. So this will push you down, and that's how you can get into these tunnels. I don't like that light kind of shines up from them, but that's a fault with the slab. Can't be helped. Slabs suck. Yeah, you can see the lights through them. I put in a ton of new creakings. There's so many more creakings. The creaking, see, now we can put them directly underneath everything, and the creakings have a much wider range now. And also, we've discovered that slimes spawn, and I'm perfectly fine with that, because we're low down enough for that to be, you know, doable. I like the idea of slimes, endermites, and creakings being a perpetual threat in this level. Now, they're only a threat at night. The slimes are a threat regardless. The endermites are a threat regardless of time. But the creakings are legitimately, like, perfect for this. The way they lumber around, the way they look, the way they follow you, they're so fast. I had Osmobite earlier. He popped on and was like, "Hey Jack, you know, you wanna have fun, wanna talk?" And I'm like, "Okay." And so I spent a lot of today just sort of shooting the shit with Osmo and figuring out how best to what's a good name I should use? Oh, I know. Etika. Perfect. Anyway, and just like making it difficult on him. So these guys don't have a large range. Or rather, they don't... Sorry, these guys have a large range. They're not confined to the 30-ish blocks around the Creaking Heart, unlike these guys. So, I can reasonably... Oh, don't run off. I can reasonably put a ton of them around. And they'll actually be... No. Oh, they're inside the fucking slab. There we go. Perfect. I'm not sure that the current spots are finalized or not. We'll see. I like that there's always a creaking around, like, every corner. Just about. And I might also go crazy with the endermites. I don't know yet. Osmo was extremely impressed with how... Oh, well, he's dying. Osmo was impressed with how this all functioned. He was also quite upset that he had to read signs, because I told him to read stuff because he kept not wanting to read, basically. I had him do the orientation course, and that involved reading, and he was not happy about that. Slimes may eventually build up. I don't see why they would, because they'll only spawn when players are nearby. And also, you can't get slimes, like, they'll despawn after a time, and they won't, like... They're hostile to the player, obviously, but they'll leave you alone after a while. So this is the main exit out. And yeah, I kind of want to just see how frequently I'm going to get attacked by these guys. Oh yeah, something that I'm extremely proud of are the trapdoors here for the ceiling tiles. Because they're just small, or they're just short enough that they're in range. And so what Osmo would try to do is he'd try to flip down a trapdoor. to block a creaking. And I'm like, haha, in some areas that might work, but in most areas, no. And I'm like, yeah, we designed around that. Except no, we didn't. It was just a happy coincidence that he couldn't use the trapdoors to block a creaking. So good. Okay, and then I'm going to put the final one somewhere in here. Okay, so the idea is I want you to have to crouch. I want you to have to hide. Ideally, I want... Oh, I need a bit of food. I want the player to have to stealth through here. This is not... Ooh. Oh, shit, it saw me. This is not a place you can afford to fuck around in. Damn it, it saw me. Because, like, the Endermite will do decent amount of damage. Even though I'm in full netherite. Well, I don't know, it won't do a whole lot of damage to me, but... Fuck. 2 of them? Uh-oh. Well, now I've got another trailer friend follower. I need to find a way to get into this tunnel here. Hanger on, that's or clinger on, whatever. Oh yeah, now the slimes too. Now I don't mind you fighting the slimes. I'm gonna allow the player to attack slimes. Because who gives a shit? They'll respawn. They're not a threat. Except they're a threat because you have to consider them. You have to pay attention to them. What I want is for Endermites to get into these tunnels. Also, I need to get rid of the lights in these tunnels. I don't think the low down these low down areas should have light in them. I think you should have the darkness as like a mechanism to confuse the player. Nope, it saw me. Yep. It's gonna come. Shite. Oh wow, they can jump in here. Which means they can follow you. Wonder how far their tracking distance is. It's actually not something I've considered. So I might make more of these little tunnels, roundabouts. Or well, I say roundabout. Like I might make them more of them. Fuck, there it is. Anyway, I might make more of them go in a circle, so that you have a chance of losing any of those guys should they tag along. This is so cool. So far, what would you say is likely to be the biggest difference between Jackrooms 1 and 2? The absurd size. There's so much more to fight through. Universon himself pointed it out when we were first making, stuff in these big black cylinders. The big black cylinders are as big as the entirety of Jackrooms 1. And there are 2 such cylinders. Then there's the main square, the main cube area where you it's the main play area, I should say. Oh shit, the Endermite's notice range is huge. Anyway, yeah, like this place is just fucking big. Which is how the back room should be, because of course the back room is big. Okay, so I like the fact that the Endermites leave particles. It can kind of tell you, if you hang around a corner, it can kind of tell you if one's been in the area. And I like the fact that the creakings don't immediately notice you. Like, yeah, they gotta be... That creaking has to be, like, right up on me to notice me. Shite. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, I got 2 of them on me. Oh no. No, please. Oh, I don't have the speed. That's why I'm feeling sluggish. I don't have speed. From, the beacons are turned off. I turned them off on purpose. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so the beauty of this combo is that the Creakings will fuck you up if you're not paying attention, and the Endermites will fuck you up if you're just even remotely close to them. Ow. That asshole will pursue me. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why not? Why not just keep my eyes trained on him, you may wonder. Well, firstly, we have intentionally engineered this space to not allow you to be able to maintain long, long stretches of lines of sight on Creakings. And secondly, you got to know what's up ahead of you because the Endermites will catch you. And remember, if you've been hanging around any decent a length of time watching me develop on this game space, you remember from the orientation course, I rated the Endermite higher than the Creaking. The Endermite does more damage. Oh, shit. Well, he knows I exist. Oh, so does he. Ow. Okay. And now I'm in the clear. Okay. Aha, we made it. That is a fatal fall, by the way. I've made sure that it is. Oh, is he? Yeah, that's out of his range. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the Creaking not being able to get, like, right up to the line here. There is something fun and satisfying mentally about the Creaking chasing you up to the edge. It is somewhat indicative of found footage 2. Kane Pixel's Backroom series found footage 2 was really fun in that regard. Oh wait, I needed this. I've got another new area. Yeah. I've got a second area way over on the opposite end. Oh yeah. Yeah, that guy will definitely chase you to the edge. And I'm fine with that. Yeah, they won't ever go over the edge. But that's fine. I'm fine with this. Okay. I want something to be back here, but I don't know what precisely I will put back here. So we'll toy around with that later. This obviously pokes out into the city space, but we'll just cover that up with a building. And this will not be here long term. That's just for marking stuff. Like I have frog lights at all of these layers. These frog lights mark where I put frog lights in here. I've got you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and kill them all. Kill at E, type equals Minecraft : zombie. Goodbye, zombies. Goodbye, creeper. And goodbye, skeletons. Oh, and goodbye, spiders. Okay. Oh, and Endermen and witches. Enderman. And witches. We don't want any of those guys. I mean, maybe witches. We might use witches as like a surprise, motherfucker kind of moment. But for the most part, no, I don't want Endermen to be involved. And I don't want skeletons or zombies involved. I'm probably going to have to demolish this example corridor. It kind of outlived its usefulness at this point. There's a lot of areas that are either... Ooh. Yeah, he could totally run all the way up here. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, there are going to be a lot of giant wide open areas. This. Pitfalls. I want to make a pitfalls room. I want to make a big staircase room is one thing, but I want to make a room, and I may make it up a layer higher. I don't know yet. I want to make a room reminiscent of Pitfalls. Kane Pixel's Backroom series had an episode titled Pitfalls, and it was really fucking cool. And then I love these, like, Yeah, that's just a hole that leads back down to the previous layer. Beware, it might just fucking kill you. But also, it might not. Because you can fall. Although I have feather falling. Let me... Boots. Let me get some, like, just plain Jane leather boots for the moment. That'll do. So, like, this is how badly it will be without all that. So that's only a heart and a half. So you can actually, even though that looks really scary, you can actually reliably save... Or not save, reliably survive this fall. I mean, it's only a heart and a half. Oh, God. But, you know, it's only a heart and a half until his friends show up. Hi, Mr. Creaking. I'm not here. You don't know me. I don't exist. Okay, I think I'm out of his range. Yeah, I'm out of that guy's range. Shit, Nuggets, he's not out. I mean, that's like the very edge of his range. They tend to lose aggro if you hang out beyond their range. But, like, just beyond their range. Fuck out of my face. Get out of my face. Anyway, and basically I'm just having a field day with this concept. It's so good. The one thing I am kind of hesitant to do... Let me get back into... There we go. One thing I'm hesitant to do is let a Creaking roam around in here, because I don't want a Creaking roaming out into the city. I want Creakings to be purely inside level 0. I don't want them in standard cityscape stuff. I want the cityscapes to be the territory of breezes. Any slimes that ambiently spawn. I'm fine with slimes ambiently spawning. We'll probably still kind of spawn-proof everything, but like... Slimes could spawn there, you know, on a rooftop. It could happen. I'm all right with that. I'm going to make spaces inside these buildings that connect up some of the buildings. Oh, yeah, there's slime spawning in here, for example. Like, I'm all right with this. There will be stuff in this building. There will be rooms and spaces and things you got to navigate to get through here. And yeah, like, I'm just happy that Copperator and Universion have put together so much cool shit that we can play around in. So yeah, I don't mind slimes being a perpetual annoyance, you know. Maybe in the Penny Arcade they won't be. Oh, speaking of, I showed this to Alpha Computer yesterday, and he gave me a wonderful idea. I got to prime it, sadly. Okay. So, he told me to make a marquee of, like, lights and stuff. And so that's what I'm doing. That feeds in lights around the edges here, allowing this sort of crawling light effect. You can kind of see. I think it's pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, I've got a giant gap. I need a way to reliably do something with this. You know what I mean? Without it all lighting up and staying lit on, and all turning off and staying dark. I want to have, like, some kind of marquee that I can turn on and off. But I don't know. It's a little annoying. So far, the only thing I can think of is to manually charge it up by tweaking this repeater. So far, would you already read that? Just straight creaking my shit right now. Will Jackrooms 2 feature another Skibbity Biden? Probably not, no. We could put a 6, 7 or some other dumb shit reference in there. Skibbity Toilet was the big deal 2 years ago. when we were making Jackrooms 1. 6, 7 is like now the big cringe. You know, Zoomer, Brain Rot, Gen Alpha is so cooked. Whatever the fuck. Like, we could probably put that in here. We could put... What's like another really unfortunately popular, heavy air quotes, meme? Cancerous memes. Let's go with that. No, it's not. It doesn't know. Google does not understand the term cancerous in terms of memes, not in terms of, you know, actual cancer. Whatever. It's stupid. Anyway, I'll have to look up. Oh, I know. Annoying memes. Uh, 2026 most annoying memes. So the 6, 7 stuff's big up there. We could definitely do that. Oh, come on. I don't know. We'll find something. I can't think of anything more annoying than 6, 7. Yeah, Google ain't giving me shit. Oh well. That's how it is. So yeah, that's where we're at. Haven't done a whole hell of a lot. I want to make more of these, like, I don't know, garage style rooms. I like them. I might make more up on level 0 or higher layers of level 0. Actually, wait. Ooh. Oh, that's a great idea. I could start. So, for example, the top layer. So this is the 6th layer. So, like, this is the highest layer out of all of this. So I could make this topmost layer and then some amount of the next layer below it. I could make this the garage rooms, like those giant parking garages that you see in, you know, little spaces. I could make that. And then your job is, when you get sent in here from the starting point, you know, if you get this area as your starting point, you will have to navigate your way out by going down. And the farther down you go, the less garage-like it becomes, and the more level 0 it becomes. Until it's all level 0 with, like, very, very little garage anything in it. There may or may not be some really steep drops all the way down. So, like, theoretically, if you get some method of, say, slow fall. Let's say I give you a slow fall potion. You buy a slow fall potion in a vending machine. Yeah, pipe rooms. We could do pipe rooms, Liquid Rain. Great idea. Pipes and garages. You know, we could do that at the very, very top. In fact, I'm gonna mark that off now. I'm gonna put a thing. Excellent idea. And let's put set block. What's a wool? Brown wool. There we go. Right there. Okay. Add pipe. No, I can't put. Add pipe and. Fuck. and garage rooms up here. Exclamation point. Bam, bam. Perfect. Now then, what was I saying? So I give you a slow fall potion, or you buy a slow fall potion in a vending machine. And you get this way up here as a starting area. And you know, in the garage rooms, there are certain places you can drop down. So like you know how garages will have, let's say there's like a wall, right? And it's seemingly black concrete, but it's not black concrete. It's a little box of black concrete, and it's a sheer drop. And it sheer drops you from level or layer 6 all the way down to like layers 2 or 3, right? And so you bought that slow fall potion in preparation for this potential, area. In fact, that might be what I do with this. This room might just be a sheer drop that takes you to, I don't know, wherever the hell. Set air. Stack 70. Stack that 70 blocks. So now we have a huge skip that can be done right here. Oh shit, one of the Endermites pathed its way up. Damn. Oh well. Oh, I know. Lichen. Throw some lichen on this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm liking it. There we go. That way, you will always have the opportunity to get, up here. Or you always have the opportunity to find a way to drop down here. And then stack that 70 as well. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, obviously, if you stumble across this huge pit all the way down to level, or you stumble across this from the underside or whatever, you look up and you see how tall this is, or you look down and you see how far that is, and you go, I can't survive that. And I'm like, you need the right tool to be able to survive that. And therefore, yeah, you can't survive that. But maybe you could survive it one day. Never know. And so this dumps you all the way down at the very bottom of level 0, which is the first layer, and thus... Where did I put the exit? Oh, wait. Oh, I overshot. It's over this way. And thus, you could potentially get yourself out here. I need to have a way of locking this to where you can't just... I might do blackstone, I don't know. Or no. No, I'm stupid. I need to do... the smooth stone. You've been struck by a smooth stone. I'll do this as like that same sort of parking garage style, but it'll be like a transition room, like what you see in Found Footage 1. Because in Found Footage 1, there is, and I'm gonna break this and change this. So I'm gonna make this a door. And I don't mind if you go in or out. You can go both ways. It's like right there. Bam. So now no creakings and no endermites will be able to slip out, which would be bad, because I don't like that. Smooth stone stair win. Yeah, just like this. Okay, and then we'll have a light there. Bam, bam, bam. Let's throw a thing right here. And then I will tweak the insides of this area to look more appropriate. Because obviously there's nothing in here now, and it can't remain black. Like, this has to make sense going out into the cityscape. This is all just kind of just sort of a stopgap measure. Yeah, I was not certain at first what I wanted to do to get you out of level 0, but now I've kind of had a good little bit of brainstorming here for some reason. Like, oh, and let's get a stone button. I like the stone button as well for this. It doesn't do anything. People will press them anyway just because, but I think they add something decorative-wise. Same previous rule from Escape the Jackrooms 1 applies here. Stone buttons do stuff, or sorry, black stone buttons do stuff. Regular stone buttons are worthless. Only the black stone button matters. Oh, there we go. So we'll have this sort of like, yeah, I like that. I like how that looks. It's no longer this black, inky kind of uncertainty down there. Like there's actual structure to it now. I like how that looks. That turned out well. There we go. Tung 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 sar. That could be your annoying meme. Ooh. Nah. It's got to be a meme we can represent visually. You're thinking, but it's not like good enough for what we're doing. If it's not something we can represent visually, I don't know that it'll be worth it. I think it'll be easier to just do something else, you know? 6-7 can easily be represented visually. But Tung 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 Sahar is like, I'd need to make a map art for that to work. And even then, it's still going to feel kind of out of place. Let's grab polished andesite. All right, I think I'm done with installing new mechanisms of getting into... There we go. Yeah, that looks good. And then this inside area, I don't want to make it too pipeworksy. We'll see. That looks good. Now, wait a moment. Ooh. Yeah, that looks snazzy. This gives it a little strip of color and texture differentiation down the middle without overtly being too vastly different. Oh. Stone slab. I kind of want to make this look like a shutter. Something like that. Yeah, I love how that looks. Let me go over here. Give this that same dynamic add-on. For some of these, I have intentionally put these doorways up here. So you can get up on this and look over, but you can't see what's beyond that. You can't get beyond that door. That door is not meant to be accessible. It's just for show. But I like the idea of tantalizing the player with doors they can't get into that sort of lead into an inky blackness. And that inky blackness is uncertain, to say the least. Yeah, that did wonders. I'm so glad I thought to put andesite there. All right, where did our friend go? I mean, there are many of them, but... Oh, I bet it's daytime. Nope. Oh, we must have frozen the... Yeah, we froze the day-night cycle. Never mind then. I guess it isn't. Polished andesite is a great block. Oh, is it ever. You ain't whistling Dixie, buddy. And so, yeah, for something like this, I don't want you to be able to get in to those areas. And even up here, it's like way too tall. And then obviously, even if you could jump up here, there's just nothing back there. I just love tantalizing the player, you know? Show them this. Show them that. Tell them they can't get it. Like that hallway goes off way into the inky blackness. What could be beyond there? I kind of like using andesite and stone back to back like this. It works quite well. Okay. There we are. That's one more bit of... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. One more extra bit of decoration on the sky bridge that I could do. Put more boutons on these outer bits. You may never see these, and I'm okay with that. They're like rivets, I guess. I'm hoping that when we get around to this general vicinity, I got to put more buildings in this area. That when we do, you'll be able to see into some of those buildings. And from those buildings, you'll be able to see out at this sky bridge. So, like, I do want you to be able to see the buttons on the edge. I don't know, it just adds to the geometry. Oh yeah, I need to cover that. This is the back end of Archonreti Arena Shooter. Not really detailed, but, you know, it's whatever. Oh wow, what? Oh, I didn't even know these had maps in them. The map doesn't... How do you get a broken map? Oh, well. So much for that. Or, well, actually... I can make a jet black map. And then just get a new map to replace that, and then just map all of this up so that it looks right in the schematic. Because in the schematic, it's going to show an item frame with this map in it, and we're never going to be able to procure that on 2v2t, and it's going to seem odd. I don't know, it aggravates my autism when I can't get things. Even though I know I've just borked the ID or whatever. Odd stuff like that. Man, we're going to have a lot of interesting game spaces. I feel like it's a little presumptuous of me to have put creakings and endermites in there. It's a little jumping the gun. But like, maybe it's fine. Ah, you bitch slapped me. Oh my god, oh my god, ooh. Oh, I have thorns on my... Okay, well, live and learn. We will not allow thorns in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, this version has thorns on it. Why does this stuff have thorns on it? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You are not allowed outside. Glass. Yeah, mobs are, their pathfinding algorithm makes them continually try to find up wherever up is. So that makes them always want to climb. But that's easily fixed, thankfully. There we go. I'll just close off this layer until I'm done with the next one. Okay, I don't think I made any staircases coming up from the bottom area over here. Oh! But I should. I should make a staircase up here. Yeah. They won't, like, walk off to their death or anything, but... Yeah, good enough. For now, I will put a sign. Staircase to layer 2 goes here. We'll put some lighting in here eventually. There's like, yeah, there's a light that would go like right here. So this will stay lit. That'll go up to its bamboo stairs. Bamboo mosaic. That'll go here. And yeah, I'll sort that out. That'll be fine. Perfect. And then I just sort of go on up to here. Get, just carve a hole out wherever the fuck this would land. I don't know yet. And yeah, that is what I intend. I think that'll work. Obviously, I've got to make more of these areas. So, like, some of these upper areas, like, for example, this next layer, I want to have more big open rooms. Like, 3 or 4 very large open rooms with a bunch of pillars in them. And then, like, small connecting hallways. And then another area that's like nothing but small connecting hallways. And then you get into sort of like a garage section. And then the top 3 layers are like garage-like. We go from there. I don't know. There are plenty of options. And then obviously I'll have creakings spawnable on all 6 layers. And yeah, level 0 will be pretty well taken care of, I think, by that point. Then I can start, because I've not yet done this, and I've not even really given it much thought, I can start making landmarks and, like, things for you to hide in, because that was something we didn't really do in Escape the Jackrooms 1 that we didn't really, like, respect. I should make more lockers for you to hide in. Lockers would be really neat and possibly save your bacon. This whole area is big and open and not fully done. I want to make more city buildings that like poke out. Maybe one of those will get you up to this higher layer. Maybe you can skip a layer and go from 1 to 3. And if you know where that skip is, maybe I'll make that layer or that skip a little harder to access. Something like that. So yeah, level 0 has so much potential. It hurts. Polished, yeah. Of course, very nice. Thank you, Stone Cold Killer. I appreciate your enthusiasm. I know. Oh, this is from when I... Yeah, I see now. I was trying my hardest to turn everything into slabs to prevent mobs from spawning. Didn't even occur to me that I had not yet... Or that I had fucked some stuff up. Okay, so I've got a decent amount of work ahead of me to do. I'll probably be doing stuff tomorrow. Freeform Friday is, of course, Banjo-Kazooie. Can't wait to play. I love Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my god, Banjo-Kazooie. Rhymes with Banjo-Bluey. And yeah, lots of fun things coming down the pike Y'all have a great night. I will catch you all tomorrow for Freeform Friday. So please be there if Banjo-Kazooie is your jam. If it isn't your jam, I feel bad for you. But if it isn't your jam, it isn't your jam. Redo whatever that last thing was. There we go. Trying to make a set of stairs like this. Black failing concrete. Or falling concrete floor you can fall through under small parkour. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. Oh, hello, Rift Grid. This is the first time you've ever spoken in chat that I remember. Good night, yeah. Thanks for coming by, guys. A lot of work, even if it looks cool. Oh, man. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be fun. Like, it's a labor of love. I'm enjoying the idea of a playable Backrooms game that will hopefully be on 2B2T one day. And by one day, I mean by the end of the year. Definitely... Whoops. Definitely looking at Halloween. Oh, shit. Redo that last one. Paste. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking Halloween to the end of the year, somewhere in there. I like the idea of Halloween for obvious reasons. I'm not married to the idea of it being done by Halloween, so, you know, it is what it is. Let me go ahead and seal this off before any motherfuckers wander up here while I'm busy building things. And yeah, this is going to be a really fun and interesting experiment to see how crazy in-depth we can make it. I think we can make this a really in-depth, really bizarre, and yet fun game. So yeah, I will catch you all later. Y'all have a great evening. See you all tomorrow for Banjo-Kazooie. Take care. Goodbye. Have a good night. Stay safe.